Right, so I searched for a chair for the longest time that was wide enough for my fat ass. And you might say, don't say such things. Well, it's true, not gonna lie. All right, so I bought this chair because it was wide. Now, my regular chair that's on wheels, every time I go to sit down on it, right when I'm about to sit down on it, as I'm leaning my hiney into the chair, the wheels make it go away. Basically, I have to lean the chair up against the wall to sit in it. By the way, that's my treadmill. I'm trying to lose weight. And so it's a pain in the ass. And the seat's not wide enough. When I sit down, my large gluteus maximus spills over the sides of the chair, leading the chair seat to feel like a hardwood bench, even though it's padded. And so I found this chair. And on Amazon, and I'm going to give you links, by the way. They're not sending this shit to me for free. I can assure you, this is an honest, unbiased review. I paid for the chair. Now, they had two choices, with the wheels or without. Now, the ones with the wheels come with also the feet, and the one without the wheels just come with the feet. And so if you buy the one with the wheels, generally, you'll get 2 bottoms. But it was more money, so I got the fat girl seat with just the feet, so it doesn't roll away on me. All right, this is a ergonomic, well, I don't know if it's ergonomic, but it's one of those things that go up and down with a hydraulics. It's also a rocking chair. My husband's about to build it, and I'm going to show you the comparison between my regular chair and this chair. It comes in all different colors, sizes. It comes in linen fabric, pleather, or PU leather, which I call PU leather, and it also comes in teddy bear fuzzy fabric. So my husband's going to open the crisscross chair that went viral on TikTok. It went viral. I didn't know it was a viral chair. And then after I bought it, I started Googling it. And I found it on TikTok. And it's the viral crisscross chair. I'm going to have the husband build it because I don't trust my own self. Wow. Okay. All right. So he's going to pull the pieces out one by one and put it together for me. It's a good chair. My husband says it's heavy. All right. Yeah, look at the side. Wait, hold it up. Hold up the size of the cushion. Wait. Okay, that's a fat ass chair, right? That's great for fat asses. Now, on the side of the box, I'm going to show you something neat. They have the toolkit hanging from a string. The toolkit hanging from, well, the tools that you need, hanging from a freaking string. Don't eat the silica. Oh, you got the hydraulics? All right. There's the toolkit. What's in that box down there?
That's the thing I took out.
So these are the legs. And my husband's taking the padding off. What'd you say? What'd you say?
Knock it off.
5 years later. To the wise, when you're building it, it has a front, and you got to make sure you line it up with the front of the chair, otherwise you're going to build it upside down. And yeah. Wait, there's no instructions?
No, there's on a piece of paper.
You saw instructions?
There's on a piece of paper.
All right, so we found the instructions. Wait, let me hold it up for them in case they lose theirs. All right, hold on. And then they can pause it. They can, wait, hold on. Let me just show them one. Hold on. There we go. So if you lose your instructions, now you have this, and you can pause the video.
Stop.
It says, no,
Stop.
do the hydraulics last.
No, I'm doing exactly what they're showing. Diana.
All right.
Stop filming me.
This is what happens.
Stop.
Okay. What happens?
So when you're doing this, you're putting this on. It shows you right here, front, and then it has a front here, so it lines up.
Oh, make sure you do that, because otherwise...
But it lines up this way.
Yeah,
anyway.
I'm telling people, because you'll build it backwards and you'll hate yourself.
And they give you 2 extra fittings.
You mean screws?
Yeah. Now you can give them to me, because this one comes with the 2 extra.
Some models come with 2 extra and some don't, you're saying? Yeah, because they do have a model with wheels. We got the one with the feet.
So when it says 2 extra fittings, that's what it's for.
For what? For this bottom piece here?
Yeah.
But why was one longer and the other shorter?
I don't know. This one goes over here. Never mind. This is going to go over here. I made a mistake.
Oh, I love a man that can admit he makes a
I made a
mistake.
mistake because these two go right here.
Okay. Wait, the smaller ones go where?
So
There's
these
a
two-
longer one and a shorter one.
So these 2 shorter ones
Uh-huh.
go right here. The 2 Fs. The Fs.
Two F?
Yeah. So I made a mistake because what happens is the back goes right here.
Okay.
So I accidentally just.
And
did
these
that.
are the 2 extra pieces that they came with?
Yeah, because you have an extra F and extra G.
And what do you have? What are you
Extra
screwing
G
in
and
right
extra
now?
H. This is F.
And then what's G? The bottom?
So did I get it right? It says it on the thing. Once I think it's H or G.
There's going to be different screws. There's going to be, these are the extra fittings. You get a hex wrench with a handle. And these are
Actually, it's good. I like this.
G times 4
Yeah.
and F times 4. F is smaller than G?
Yeah. G.
Okay, and G is
So
longer.
they give you extra one in case you lose
And they
it or
give you,
something.
I did like the movie The Christmas Story where you put the bolts in the thing and it just flew up in the air, by the way. And it flew on the floor, but I found them. So F is going to be,
F is the first 4 you put in.
F is the smaller one,
Yeah.
and G is going to be the longer, and
F
you get
is-
2 extra fittings.
F is what you use to secure C into B.
Okay, it's rocket science. Now for the part that everyone on TikTok was complaining about, because you have to line up the chair. We need a box for that.
Let's see. Let's see if we need.
Okay.
what we need.
You have to line up the back to the
I know.
seat, and everybody was complaining
Let's see. If they're
because
right.
you need 2 people to hold it up to line up the 4 screws.
You know what? Actually, they're right.
They're right?
Yeah.
Everyone was using a box? All right, we'll get a
You can
box.
use a box.
So my husband's going to show you. You're going to need to lean this up against a box. Would you like me to hold it?
Yeah.
Because there's 2 people. You know, if there's 2 people, it's easier. But, okay, so I'm going to just show them this part. This is the part that attaches to the bottom seat. And you have 4 line-up holes with the 4 line-up holes on the back. And you definitely need 2 people for this or a box to lean up against to do this. So you're going to have to slide this up
Give me
in.
a G.
G, you need 4 G's for the back part.
Blue's helping.
And
Thank you, Blue. You're so helpful.
he's the
Blue.
overseer.
Blue, you're so good.
This is the overseer.
We should be calling you Whitey. You gonna help out? Oh, you're so good. Everybody's gonna help. Oh, the crew's helping out.
I'm helping too.
The Muppet crew.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Now let's get to a fight.
They're arguing over the fat girl chair. All right, so we got to maneuver. Now, I'm the filmer, so I'm, I don't know if I can be an extra set of hands.
Just hold the chair down.
Okay, so I'm going to put my hand
Not
here.
on my hand. Right there.
Okay.
Let's see. You know what? It's gonna have to be pressed down. Get the box out of the way. Has to be going this way.
No, but how are you going to get under the bolt, right?
What's that right here? Yeah, this is. Oh, yeah, they're right about this whole cushion thing.
Everyone on TikTok was right?
Yeah, this because it's
so
a good
heavy.
thing. It's a good thing, but the cushion's so thick.
Like my dick.
Grover, stop.
What'd you say?
Like my dick.
Grover.
I got a big dick.
God. This is generally not rated G, this video.
Rated Grover.
Where's Grover? Oh, there's Grover. Hi, Grover, with his cataracts. All right. All right, so do you want me to hold it up and then I can put the camera on a tripod? See, guys, you're going to have an issue with this. Oh, I can put something onto here and prop it up.
I got it.
Oh, he got it. He got it, boys and girls. So get a box or a chair and lean it up on something and you'll get it
Just gotta
in.
push it down.
You're pushing down also as you're screwing?
That's what she said.
Right, Grover.
I always push down when I scrub.
Oh, everyone said to put these screws in first.
Yeah, everybody can suck your dick.
Okay.
I make it suck my dick.
That's right, Grover.
All right, come on. Now this is getting a little,
I'm getting perverted.
Grover.
You know what time it is?
It's
Grover time.
be on film.
You did not give your consent and permission to be on film?
No.
All right, so now he's not even using a box because he's a genius like that. But yeah, everyone was struggling with this chair. And so you even agreed that it's just so big and heavy that it's hard to get the 4 screws in for the back. Is that correct?
You gotta use a little muscle in it.
Muscle. So if you're a female, would you be able to like easily put this chair together? And the answer is, a man's point of view, you're gonna say
It's kind of tough.
it's kind of tough. So that girl was actually a he-beast. When we saw that video of her putting that together, she was smart. She was a smart...
Well, she used her weight, which was good.
And she used her noodle. She used her brain.
No, it was actually very smart.
Yep. All right. So I'm glad. Sometimes TikTok is useful. My husband says you have to put a lot of pressure on it when you're screwing this stuff in. A lot of pressure. You have to be like pushing on it,
Now,
right?
I just want you to push down right here.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. La Grove is in the way. Come on, Grovey, you got to move. Grovey, you got to move.
Just
Okay.
push down right here.
All right.
I'm gonna unloosen this a little bit. Oh, there we go. You know what it is? Don't tighten all. Made a rookie mistake.
Okay. What's the rookie mistake?
Don't tighten. Make sure you put all the screws in first, and then you tighten it.
Gotcha. So
tighten
just
this.
enough where they hold, but not. You don't
Yeah.
tighten them all up until the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause-
I'm going to reiterate again. You cannot tighten them all. Like if you tighten the bottom two and then you start screwing in the other ones, it's not going to go in.
I made a mistake at tightening this one up because I figured that it'd be easy to get this one in because these top screws are hard. But
when you tighten that one, this one wouldn't go in all the way.
yeah, so yeah, I
Loosen that one up.
almost not all the way, but like 75%.
Right, and then it went in.
And then this one, you just put in a little bit, like a few turns, just to hold it in place.
Right, but don't tighten everything up until you got all four of them. Then you can tighten them up.
Tighten up the top right one first.
Facing this way.
Yeah.
Okay, and this is the back of the chair. So, okay. We're done with all that. The chair is basically put together. The pneumatic thing is in there. The thing that is hydraulic gas lift that makes it go up and down. But it's saying to line that up with C.
See.
And
See. You done?
oh, okay, go ahead. He's falling and he can't get up, and now the dog's gonna go to sleep on him, and then the chair's not gonna be made now.
No, I know.
Daddy went through a lot just now, huh? So all these TikTokers that are saying it takes 10 minutes to put it together, would you say that they're bullshitting?
No, it would take me less time if I didn't have the dogs and you around me.
Oh, okay.
I would have this done in less than 10 minutes.
Okay. All right, so. Well, you're in good shape. If I was on the floor, I wouldn't be able to get up. All right, so it says line it up with C. It's behind the knob.
I know.
All right, you got to sit on it. Is it the greatest fat girl chair ever? Would you say it's for a fat boy too?
So, little boy, what would you like for Christmas?
A new diaper. A new mommy.
Okay.
Well, he shouldn't pee on the floor, and then he wouldn't have to wear diapers, and neither would these two.
I don't like my diaper.
I know you don't.
Oh, you're such a good boy. So,
How many dogs can fit on this chair? So there's a knob on the bottom. Oh my God. All right, stop. The knob is to make this into a rocking chair. You turn it, and is it rocking right now? I don't want it to rock
No, you're
because
wrong.
I might fly
This
backwards.
is actually very comfortable.
It's a really comfortable chair.
wide.
It's a wide seat, wide load.
It's very easy to put together. It's just that when you're doing the back and
The seat
Cushion.
attaching those two is a bitch.
do it on the floor.
Okay.
Do it on the floor. And just push it down a little bit. You don't have to push it down too much. Just push it down a little bit. They say don't put the bottom screws in first. I say put the bottom screws in first because it holds it together better. And then when you push it down a little bit, you don't need that much pressure to push down to put the top two in.
Okay, why are they growling? They're fighting over the chair right now.
No, they're fighting. No,
They're fighting over you under the chair. All right, so let's look at the cushion. It did leave an indentation when you got up. But this is a really wide cushion. I'm going to show you side-by-side comparison with my regular chair. Now I want to see, can you make it go up
you could do
with
that
the lever?
with the
Okay,
walls.
so here's the profile. This is a very, very wide seat and wide back, which is really great. And oh my God, shush! All right, so underneath here you have this, and this makes the chair go up and down. And this is the ergonomic thing. Dog licked my camera and it shut off. So that ergonomic knob, I think you twist it to make it so that the back doesn't like lean back as much. And something like that. All right, so let's press on this. What's it say? I can't even see it. Can you see it? It says, wait, catch on fire? Wait, what? Hold on. Oh, okay. So it says up, left, down, free lock. All right, so I want to lock it. I guess you can lock it in place so it doesn't rock. I don't know. I don't know. We're going to see if this thing goes higher. I think the highest it can go is 19 inches tall, but I really wanted it to go taller. But here's the feet. So you can see they do come with wheels, the wheels version. Everything will be linked up in the description. I'm not getting any of this stuff for free. Oh, shit. The pneumatic thing's not working. All right, it turns out that it was at the highest it was supposed to be, and you have to sit on it and hold the lever down, and then you'll sink down. Now stand up and then press the lever. Let's see how it works.
Yeah.
Did you do it?
Yeah.
That's the highest it goes, though?
Yeah.
Oof.
Oof.
All right, show them you pressing the lever and going down. Okay. All right, so what do you rate the chair in comfortability? Comfortability.
1 out of 10?
Yeah.
It's comfortable. I would give it like a 7.
Why a 7?
It's not the most comfortable chair in the world.
But for an office chair?
For an office chair?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd give it a 7.
A 7.
Yeah.
My husband just got up from his throne, well, my throne, and at the lowest, because they did not tell you this in the description, and it was important to me. At the lowest, it is, I have to put my reading glasses on to see this. Hold on.
Take glasses off.
About 1 foot 4 inches. About, can you see this? Oh, 16, it's about roughly 16 and a half inches. The only thing I do not like, by the way, this is the Olixis brand, this is the Tik Tok viral chair, is when you get up from it, it leaves ass marks, you know?
Oh, how embarrassing.
No, but, like, it feels like it's missing padding in this area. All right, so I'm going to raise the roof. Raise the roof. All right. You ready? All right, hold on. Okay. And now we're going to measure it at the height it's at. Go ahead and do that. All right, and then the height fully extended is going to be, and gladly I got my reading glasses on, roughly about 20 and 1/2 inches tall. Okay, so my husband said he had no problem with the directions. They were very good. Here's my regular office chair. Now, I put this big giant cushion on it because it wasn't wide enough for my buttocks. My old office chair with the wheels that every time I sit on, it rolls away. And I got this cushion. There'll be a link in the description below. I did a whole video. This cushion saves my ass every time. To make this chair more comfortable and taller, I could put this cushion on here. Get this inflatable ergonomic pillow that can actually be at the level you want it to be to attach to the back of your chair to make it even more comfortable. As you can see with both these chairs, it made it way more comfortable. Now, my dogs, it comes with a pump that hangs on the side. My dog thought this was a dog toy and was trying to chew this up. So if you get this, keep this away from your dogs because they will want to chew it up. There you go. That is the difference between a normal office chair and the fat ass chair. Okay, do you see the difference? Okay, so when I sat on this seat, you might think, oh, it's big enough for a normal human being. Not big enough for fat asses. When I measure the seat width, okay, this measures 19 inches across, and the fat ass chair, by the way, in the listing it said like 28 point something inches across, not true. It is 25 inches, actually, let's do it again. It measures, let's go ahead and check it out, 25 inches across. Seat backing, by the way, the curve in the front, you have a curve here. This measures 24 across in the front, so it bows smaller in the front and goes wider towards the center. The back of the chair, now compared to a regular office chair, here we go. The regular office chair measures So this measures 23 and a half across at the widest point, which is in the center. And the regular office chair measures, we'll check this out, about 16 and a half. Wait, hold on. Yeah, about roughly 16 and a half. That's a big difference between this and this, which is really big. And here's the seat from above. And you can see it's wider, so it comes out, well, it comes out much more in the front compared to this. The depth of the seat. The depth of the seat goes to about, hold on, I got to straighten this thing out. About 18 and maybe 18, between 1/8 and 1/4, probably 18 and a quarter deep. And the regular office chair was only about 15 and a half inches deep. And I'm telling you right now, that is not deep enough for a fat ass. Now, I will tell you, if you get the one with the wheels also comes with the foot, as I've been told. You know, the feet like this. By the way, it doesn't scratch your floor up. It slides across your floor really easy. But as I've been told, the ones with the wheels are taller. So the seat would probably be about 2 to 3 inches taller. And this one, when fully extended, was about 20. We measured it at about 20 and a half inches tall at the highest seat level. So with the wheels, it's probably going to be between 22 and 23 inches tall. Now, the ones that come with the wheels, I think, also come with the regular feet. So you have two options. I can't promise you that, but I'm going to give you links to both fat ass chairs with the wheels and without. And it comes in linen material. It also comes in teddy bear fabric, but I saw it in pink and some undesirable other color. And then it comes in the pleather series, which you can get in leather or pleather. In all different colors. So I'm going to give you links in the description below. I sat in it, and it is 100 times more comfortable than a regular office chair. I just think it is a lot better, a hell of a lot better. Now I'll be able to do my ellipsis while sitting in my seat. I'll be able to do the ellipsis, and the chair won't slide all over the floor. It'll stay in place. That is the reason why I chose the one without the wheels, because every time I went to sit in this chair, I would lower... My husband's making food, by the way. Excuse him. I would lower my ass down into the seat, and the wheels would make the chair fly away from me. And I would have to lean the chair up against the wall, push it against the wall, and sit in my chair. And it's very annoying to have to do that. Again, as you can see, this chair juts out way more than this regular office chair. Most office chairs just have this little area back here, leaves a gap for your back. This is completely covered, the whole back. You can add the ergonomic pump-up pillow. This particular one is double-sided, so you can choose the red side or the black side. And this stretches. This has an adjustable band to stretch to fit the back of your chair. And you can make it at all different levels and intensities for your back to be more comfortable. A lot of people complain that they had to pump it up. But the regular ones that you get, the regular pillows that you get, all actually, it's set at one particular depth, and it might not be comfortable at that particular depth. So this is great because you can make this really plush, or you can deflate it. There's a deflator on here. I'll show you. You just press the little deflator button right there, and you can let some of the air out or just pump it back up, and boom. Keep it away from your dogs. See, they're waiting for it right now. They want to chew that up. You can't get this off. It actually dangles from the side of the pillow. So I did this crazy thing where I just like rolled it up inside the back piece here. See, look. No, you can't have that. I told you. And your dog will definitely chew it up. Keep it away from, I don't know, they should make a dog toy shaped like a pump, because they will definitely enjoy that. All right, there we go. And one more thing. Let's check out the cushion that I got. Whole video on this really great cushion that has rubber nubbies on one side. You can take off the cover. It's memory foam, and it also has regular foam in it, high density foam, and it's like a pillow that goes on your chair to make it actually much more comfortable. And as you can see, this even juts out on here. And I had this one on this chair, and it spills over the sides and spills over the front of it, but it still made the chair that much more comfortable. So if you need to be higher up, you can get one of these pillows. I don't know if you want to get it, but it comes in two colors, brown and gray. And all the links for all these products will be in the description below. This will make this fat ass chair, even much more comfortable. Thanks for watching, and now I know why this chair went TikTok viral. It actually is a really great chair, and it's extra wide for extra wide loads.